Okay, here's the incredibly short review of Repo Men. Now I'm going to breeze through this. I'm just going to say it right there. So I just wanted to tell you guys that right now because I have a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, let's just go into this. Okay, now story in Repo Man. I'm just going to say it. I did like the story, even though a lot of people thought it was kind of like a ripoff of Repo the Genetic Opera, which is pretty much the same premise. You know, one guy, he's a Repo Man. We follow him while he's going and repossessing organs, pretty much. But in this movie, it's different. The organs are like mechanical organs, and it's in the near future. So, and also, you don't really follow him as a repo man. He's a repo man maybe half the movie, and then the other half, he's pretty much a guy with a organ inside him. So he has to run away because he can't pay for the organ. Because if you don't pay for the organ, then the repo men come and blah blah blah. So repo man gets an organ, and he has to pay for it, and he can't because then he's all screwing up because he has an organ in him, and he's like, oh no, I can't do this job anymore. Anyway, and by the way, the guy that's I can't do this job anymore is Remy, I think his name's Remy, and is played by Jude Law, and his friend Jake is played by Forrest Whitaker. Both did great, but anyway, enough said. Story was pretty good actually overall. I don't know why they keep saying it's a ripoff of Repo Genetic Opera, even though I think this is supposed to be based off a book, which is called Repo. Repossession Mambo, I think it's called. People said it's based on that book, even though the book is featured in this movie too. I just want to say that, which is, if the book does exist, then that's kind of cool. But anyway, let's go on to acting. Okay, now the acting in this film was actually really good. I have to admit, Jude Law did great. I mean, this movie was filmed in 2007 to 2008 or something like that, and this was before Sherlock Holmes. So really, this is coming off to the success of him being in Sherlock Holmes. So people going, "Ooh, I know Jude Law more now." But this actually was filmed before Sherlock Holmes, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, he did great. Forrest Whitaker did great. Alice Braga, I think her name is. He plays the love interest of Remy. I forgot her name in the movie. I think it's called Beth. I think her name's Beth in the movie. Yeah, she was good. She was in I Am Legend. She was the only other. I don't want to spoil that. Never mind. She was one of the zombies. Anyway, yeah, you'll see her. She's all the way in the back. Yeah, no, she's actually the dog. You probably didn't know that. Anyway, yeah. Also, Liv Schreiber's in it, and he's actually really good at. I love Liv Schreiber, so he's good. He plays an asshole, so he must be good, right? Because he's good at playing an asshole. So overall, the acting is good. I know this review is very bad, but whatever. I just need to get through it real quick. So let's go on to, let's just go on to the overall. Overall, let me just say I actually really liked Repo Men. I'm happy that I actually really liked it because many people weren't liking it. I mean, many critics were saying it's probably one of the worst movies of the year, blah, blah, blah. They really didn't like it. Some people really liked it. Some people kind of liked it. It's definitely going to find its niche. I think it's going to be a great DVD seller, to be honest. It's going to sell well for rentals and stuff. It's already bombed pretty much in theaters. But I think it's going to sell really well on DVD. And I really liked it. I definitely don't consider seeing it in theaters, mostly because there probably won't be anybody in the theater. And also because it's not really that big of a... It's an action movie. It's not big like, oh my god, you have to see it on theaters. You can see this on a rental. But if you see it on theater, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a fun movie. It's funny in parts, and you actually do believe that Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker are friends in this. I just have to say that right there. So, anyway, that's my review. If I have to give this a score, I'll give it a 7.7 out of 10. You know what, I'll be nice. I'll just give it an 8. Thinking about it, I really enjoyed it. I did. And the ending was actually pretty decent. There was kind of like a twist. Every movie has to have a twist. I think there's a Pixar movie out there with a twist. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, How to Train Your Dragon's gonna have a twist. Yeah, the dragon, he pulls off his face. It's Tracy Morgan. Hey! No, I'm just kidding. No more Tracy Morgan. Anyway, Repo Men, go see it. Rental or something. I don't know. Burn it. I don't care. Yeah, don't burn the movie. I mean, burn it as in see it. I don't care. Anyway, there you go. That was my short review. Pretty short this time. So yeah, thank you and bye.